Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Gay, and my dog Mika and I are out on a walk today in Snow Canyon. It's in southern Utah. As you can see, these beautiful red rocks. That's one thing I've been trying to do, is get out and walk at least 20 to 30 minutes a day. I'm going to talk a little bit about that later, but last year in preparation for the Grand Canyon, my family went to the Grand Canyon. I was hiking a couple hours a day. And but afterwards, after we hiked the Grand Canyon, which was like a 25-mile hike and just really low elevation, and you could come back up, it was a little bit more sedentary, my lifestyle, because I'm an author and I had to sit and write quite a bit, and I just wasn't realizing that just the everyday makes a difference. And I thought I was doing pretty good, because about a month and a half before I had my blood checked, I had done the Grand Canyon. Well, after they checked my blood, they found that my blood sugar was really high, and I was surprised. And but one of the things I started to do was making sure that I get in at least 20 to 30 minutes a day right now of exercise. And that for me is a walk with my dog or with a friend. And we're going to be going and knocking on one of my best friend's doors today, Cami Checketts, and she is a guru when it comes to exercise. And so we're going to talk to her a little bit about what she has done this past year to kind of get herself in shape. And also she is an amazing clean author, clean romance author as well. So we'll talk a little bit about that. And let's go find Cami. So we found Cami. This is Cami Checketts.
Hi.
So I told you in St. George we were going to come find her, so we found her in northern Utah. I was in southern, and Cami's out walking in the Ogden Canyon. And I want to know why Cami graduated in exercise science. She knows all about this. She's trained a lot of people. I just want to know why it's so important to exercise every day.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously it makes you feel good. You're going to be able to move better your whole life. It helps with weight loss, so helps you to keep your weight at a reasonable point. But there's also, like, besides the fitness benefits, the mental benefits are amazing. Like, it makes your mind more clear, it makes you more productive. It's been proven that people that exercise are more successful. So,
okay, successful. Let's talk about that. So, super successful author.
Oh, thank you.
And how do you balance that? Because you're still getting the exercise and you're writing a ton. I mean, how do you do that?
Well, and honestly, I really feel that the exercise helps me to be more productive and to write faster. It clears your mind. So also the other cool thing, exercise actually really does give you more imagination, more ideas. So it plays right into our writing, right?
So do you do it like first thing in the morning?
Yeah.
And when do you exercise?
I'm a really scheduled person. So yeah, I first thing in the morning, get up about 5:30, exercise. I know.
I gotta be better about that.
Yeah. Get my workout in, get my cute boys off to school, and then hammer down on the writing.
That's awesome. So in the first of the day, gets your juices flowing, gets your ideas going, creativity.
And honestly, like, it's so cool to exercise. Gives you more. Is it endorphins? I think is the right
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
It makes you feel good. It makes you happy. So if you're happier and if you're more productive, it just all feeds into each other.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it is such a cool thing. It's like I said. I mean, it's awesome for the fitness benefits, but even the mental benefits too.
So what have you done? I know you kind of kicked it into gear this year. Okay. What have you kind of done to lose weight this year? Because I know you told me you lost some weight.
Yeah, so I've always loved to exercise. That's never been my problem. I really love to lift weights, I love to run. But when you get older, I'm actually really old now, I'm almost 50, and you have to actually eat right. Dang it. So I've always thought I ate right, but as you sit and look at it, I was eating too much fake sugar, which you all think, oh, I can eat this, it's got just fake sugar in it. But that actually, affects you just like real sugar. Yeah. And I was just eating too much of simple carbs and stuff like that. So just really focusing on fiber, focusing on whatever would be good for my belly, like proteins, and dark chocolate actually works. So that helps me a lot because
love dark chocolate,
treat, right? But yeah, and just being smart about portion control, and just kind of trying to.
Awesome.
And I'm not perfect at it.
That's how I lowered my blood sugar too, and lost my belly fat. So we're going to talk about that kind of in the next episode. So I like to think about it as like the 3 F's. So fitness, so get out everyone. I want to say physical, but that's not F. But 3 F's. So fitness, and then we're talking about fermented foods, and then we're going to talk about fibrous foods. So do you want to go try some fermented foods, Cami?
You scared me a little bit.
Let's go try some. And we also, it's really cool, we found some friends along our trail. So we're going to introduce you to some of our other author friends in just a sec too. Okay guys, guess who we found on the trail? Okay, I'm with Cami, we're walking along. Oh, and there's a quick biker. We've got Jennifer Youngblood and Taylor Hart. Yay, we're so excited. Now we're gonna have to share our fiber and our fermented foods with them.
I'm excited. Did you bring kimchi?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I love kimchi.
Sarah.
That's awesome.
She's the best. She's the best.
Oh yeah, she is.
That's the best.
And she does sushi. She's the one who got me into sushi.
Okay, we'll talk about that. Hey guys, out walking with Mika. I don't think last time you actually saw Mika. So here is Mika, my dog. But I wanted to, just to wrap up this video on fitness, on walking for 30 minutes every day, I wanted to talk about weather conditions, inside, outside. There have been studies that have been proven that walking outdoors is healthy for the brain. Our bodies are just wired to be outside. So if at all possible, even when it's cold, tonight it's about 30 degrees, a little under freezing right now. My dog's not super happy to be out, but she has her little jacket on and she's fine to be out. So I recommend that you try to get outside if possible. If not, you know, treadmill's great inside. I do that quite often as well. Before we go meet my friends for the fermented foods, it's kind of cold today. It is right now below freezing. So kind of cold, my hands are a little freezing, but being outside is really worth it. So I've read some articles recently on brain health and how just being outside, walking outside is just so good for us, for our mental health as well. So I've got Mika out today. I think it's really great for her health as well. But talking about the 3 F's, so again, just to reiterate, fit, being outside, walking. If we can't be outside, a great alternative is to get on a treadmill, either at a gym, at your home. I personally like to put my treadmill on an incline of about between 3 and 5. That way, you know, I'm lucky in my neighborhood, we've got lots of hills. Northern Utah, we've got mountains. So I just walk outside and there's tons of options for me to be climbing up and down. That's kind of important as well. But yeah, just try to get your treadmill. If you're walking inside, running, try to get that on incline or decline sometimes. And I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna get inside pretty soon. I'm almost finished with my walk for the day. Thanks for joining, and we're gonna go and meet up with my friends and feed them some fermented foods and some fiber, and we'll have lots of fun. So tune in.